make money and all of the things. However, what success looks like for me might not be what successful looks like for you, right? And it's based off of your capacity, again, what you have the capacity to handle. And all right. Hello, 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 hello again. We are back. Impact and Action, episode number 29. And everyone keeps talking about the problems in the world, but what if the solution was right inside of your notebook? And so we reintroduced Impact in Action Kingdom Supply in our last episode. If you weren't able to catch that, you could definitely go back and watch that. But we are continuing why becoming her and why becoming her is important for this time, and what's different about it, right? As entrepreneurship development, your entrepreneurship development resource center, where we're here for you. And we talked about just the real journey, right? The real journey, the real life, the real things that come into play. And so we are going to continue that today. Again, I'm excited to have you guys here. I'm excited for everyone's journey and just to witness everyone's journey at this time. So, let's see. Are we in here? I think we in here. All right, awesome. Hold on. I don't like that. So, all right. So, this is where we were last time, and just talking about why becoming her, because knowledge is everywhere, right? Everyone is talking about how to build a business. Everyone is talking about how to get rich quick. Everyone is talking about how to do all of the things, right? But are they talking about you, your rhythm, your leadership, your capacity, right? Or is everybody trying to run you ragged in order to quote unquote get there, right? And where is there? Because there is different for everybody. Right. So here at Kingdom Supply, we are working with you in your life, right? Leading from the inside out. You don't have to become someone else. Again, I remember being in a training, and at the end of the training, like, yeah, quote unquote, I was hyped and motivated. But then I was looking at my life like, dang, like I got this going on, I got that going on. Like, like I can't just stop what I'm doing, and build a business in 3 months so that I can have thousands of dollars next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life not set up like that. It don't work like that for me, right? And then also when I started to think, like, is that really what success is for me? Is that what success looks like for me? Because you don't really seem that happy outside of, like you flexing your money and you're flaunting this and that and oh, I live in an estate, and which there's nothing wrong with that, right? Wealth is a good thing. Wealth is a good thing. Um, Divine stewardship is an amazing thing, right? And you need money. You need money to do things, right? And that's what we're here for on earth as it is in heaven, right? And so that's what we're here for. We are here to build our businesses. We are here to make money and all of the things. However, what success looks like for me might not be what successful looks like for you, right? And it's based off of your capacity, again, what you have the capacity to handle. And I remember um, watching something. I forget what it was that I was watching, but the person said we overestimate what we can do in 6 months, but underestimate what we can do in 10 years. And can you just take a minute to imagine with me what would it look like if you really focused on your business for 10 years? Do you think you would meet your definition of done or your definition of success, right? Definition of done is a um, business term. Well, we don't go over all this. This is entrepreneurship development, your resource center for entrepreneurship development. So I got you. But the definition of, success, if you focus on it for 10 years, do you think that you can accomplish? I absolutely know without a shadow of a doubt that you can. I believe that if you focus for 1 year, you might not be at your definition of done, your definition of success, but I promise you that you will definitely have the confidence to know that you are on your way. And that is literally what Becoming Her is here for. We are here to walk you through that process so that you know that what it is that God placed inside of you, you have what you need in order to be successful. And like I said, what if the solution was already in your notebook? Because I think you already have what you need in order to be successful, right? It's just let's take the time instead of, you know, again, going over what the gurus say of, you got to get this, got to have that, got to do this, that, and the other, right? Instead of doing all of that, let's take the time to focus on what's in your hands and maximizing those resources, right? And so that's what you're here for. Um, embracing the life that God gave you. That's what we're here for. So this is why Becoming Her exists. To help women. So, what is the practical part about it, right? I know that I am the solution to all the madness and the craziness that's going on in the world. I know that my book, my business, my clothing line, my cookies, especially the cookies. I know that all of this, right, is a solution in the world. My app that I am trying to create, my credit alternative system that I am trying to create, my documentary that I am trying to create. I know that that is the solution to all of the craziness that we see in the world, the solution for our children that will be growing up in a world that we do not yet know what it will look like because everything is changing so fast. But if I put this thing out in the world, that's going to be out in the world and is going to be able to maintain without me and outlast my life and stand the test of time. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. If this content is resonating with you and you are ready to begin your journey, you know that you are the solution and that what God has given you, your book, your business, your cookies, your app, your website, is a solution to everything that's going on and you're ready to take the journey, then go ahead and go to our link in the description box and our link in the bio. And there you'll be able to see all of our links. You'll be able to follow us on social media to stay up to date on everything Becoming Her. You'll be able to receive your free gifts. Could it be that this is your tribe? Let's see. And go ahead and fill out the box below. You can also go to our YouTube so you can be the first to know. Click the bell so you can know whenever we have new things coming up and our merch. Get your merch if you want to support the vision and help us equip women to lead with poise, strategy, and steadiness in life. The option to do so is there as well. Last but not least, share it out. If you know that you have a friend where it's like, girl, we've been needing to do this, let's go, let's start our journey today. Copy the link. You can also go to more to be able to text it out and send it to where you need to go. So keep watching. We have more for you in store. I know that if I do that, my children will have a better future. The world will be, better because I was obedient to what God was telling me to do. So I know that I'm the solution. But practically, what is becoming her, you know, doing, right? And we're helping you create order. Again, we are an entrepreneurship development resource center. So, like I spoke about in the last video, we are here to help you go from an idea to a fully functioning business. But we've done that before, right? And the gap was seeing that um, people got to start with them, right? Because where the starting and stopping comes from is number one, working with the life that you have. Number two, creating order, rebuilding consistency and momentum, building strength and confidence. So even when things happen, like with the supply chain, or when things happen just in the world, that things don't crumble, right? That if my car breaks down or something like that, I have what I need in order to continue my business, and I'm not taken out of the game by every flow, right? And so, why becoming her? We're talking about the clarity to build with intention, build for your life, and build so that every win don't knock you off, right? Because you have to run the business, right? The business can't run without you, right? Not at the point, not at the beginning stages, right? We'll definitely give you what you need in order to create an organism that can run while you're on vacation. But from the beginning, from the ground up, right? We got to make sure that you're good, right? And then also, when it comes to leadership, and we'll have leadership training, all of the things. But when it comes to leadership, like we've seen what broken leaders look like. And even though you might think that um, it's not like impacting your business, it does. And I can't wait to have that training because there's a lot of good stuff in there for you guys where if you start to look at it, you be like, oh yeah, like the way that a business functions, you can see the mindset of the owner. Why? Because the mindset of the owner flows out to the whole business. It starts from the head down, starts from leadership. Um, so since we are all still figuring it out, we are also figuring it out. Again, I said in the last one, I'll say it again. If you guys stick with me, stick with the journey, you'll see that a lot of the stuff that I'm saying, I'll say over and over again. And I hope that it doesn't start to sound redundant, but I'm in this process with you. I am not speaking from a person of I'm already there, I made it, I arrived, and let me, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just sharing what I have with you. Just like a business, right? HR has something, operations has something, legal has something, customer service have something, and they bring what they have to the table, right? And so I don't have all of the answers, but what I do have, I'm definitely going to share it with you, right? And we can walk through it together, right? If you are, the person that does events and stuff, yeah, I could possibly do an event. I'm project manager, so I could do an event, but that's not, what I'm saying? Like, that's not necessarily what I want to do, right? And so if you could help me, that we're here with becoming heard to really create a community that works together. Um, one of the scriptures says, and the Lord shall be their God. So there's not like, now we're not just this rogue organism either where everybody just does their own thing. But if we all hold true to the Holy Spirit, then there's a flow that will go together where everyone is growing in their business. Everyone is working together and things of that nature. Because in this season and this time, this is what we need to do. We need to work together. And so I just want you to know before we close today that we are also figuring it out. You are not by yourself. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not alone. You can breathe. You can start again. And you can keep building. And so I am excited to witness your journey. So excited to witness your journey and what's next for you. So that's it for today. And we will see you again. I think the next one will finish um, this particular thing, but we shall see.